Hey, what's good, y'all? This is video number 5. As you can see, if you've been following me, friends with me, you've been following my videos. So, yeah, this is video number 5. Before I get into the poem, I want to shout out a few people. Uh, Not even a few, a bunch actually. Um, First shout out goes to Kiana Danielle Cole, my sister. Um, she's been really supporting me. She's been pushing me to get a job. She's actually trying in the works of trying to get me a job at where she works, and she's been looking out for my best interest for 29 years. So that didn't make sense. That'd be before I was born. But hey, she probably was thinking of me even when I wasn't here. So shout out to you. Love you to death. Next shout out goes to Brittany Welton. That's my peoples right there. Love you to death. She's supportive. You've been supportive of my work. Good conversation. You're smart, amazing, in the least, in the best way possible. Like you're not boring in the least bit. So shout out to you. Shout out to Leah. Love you to death. You my little homie. Funny. I did a poem with you. Very smart, intellectual. You got gifts. So shout out to you. Um, Nathaniel Crump, my dad. Shout out to my dad. He's an artist. So actually, if you want to see some of his work, contact me or contact him on Facebook, and I will give you the website to check out his work. I just feel that he needs way more publicity for the work he's doing. He's an amazing artist, and he's an even better dad. So shout out to you. I love you to death. Uh, DJ, shout out to DJ. Shout out to Tori. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Tyree. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Anthony Risker. And shout out to Ray. And shout out to POH. Oh, Jamela. Jamela Brown. Shout out to you. And you about to be 22, girl. Yay, happy birthday. Early birthday. So, shout out to you. And I'm going to get into this poem. The poem is called Don't You Wanna. I wrote it last night, and actually at the end of this video, I'm actually going to put the MP3 file of the beat in the video that I wrote to. It's this cat named Nameless from Flint, Michigan, and he's a beast. And I actually wrote this poem to one of his beats. So hold on. Hold on 1 second. Alright. Here we go. Alright, it's called Don't You Wanna. Don't you wanna be at the height of your existence, being brought up in this world, beautiful and sinless? I know what you're thinking. Yeah, right, that's impossible. You're right, it is. But the fact that you amaze me, I'll hide from you. Is this to reach for something higher? Well, only if you reply, because I've been lighting up, illuminating what's inside us. I've just been waiting for someone I can make these thoughts apply to. Lucky, right? Nah, not even. More like a prayer and a blessing in the coldest season. Don't you want to be the woman of the annual leave? Even if you died tonight, you'd exist in the atmosphere and the seas. You can finally breathe. I feel like high off fire and leaves. I aspire to be exactly where you want me to coexist. It's your want, it's your need, it's your wish. Ignorance is bliss, so I'll ignore all the crosstalk. Our pupils connected at our eyes crosswalk. Not giving this a chance is a false start. I'm just saying. I want to see you naked. Nah, girl, I'm just playing. And if there's any truth to that, I expect your first thought to be, boy, you will get slapped. I apologize. Your presence bring out my foolish acts. If you want to laugh together, it takes two for that. My soothing raps relax his mind, but my thoughts relax you. I just want to give you something that you can react to. I can't act one, I want you to act two. And as the music plays and my views are relayed, I want to say what happens. Don't you want to stay? And that's that. Yeah, like I said, I wrote it last night. Let me address this. This poem is not about one person. This poem is not about 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, etc. This poem was just thoughts that I was having. It wasn't necessarily towards a certain person. Like, I hardly ever have poems that's directed at one person because I want to affect the people that read it on a mass level. Like, I just don't want to just affect one person or 2 people by saying, oh, this poem was for this person, because I want it to be special to everybody. But as you can tell, it was for the ladies. So, yeah, that's video number 5. Nmind signing off. Have a blessed night.